Bob, a steamy one, but a successful
Yeah.
music on Main and Lakewood Ranch. Luckily, no storms. They held off, so that was
Yeah,
great.
sometimes that happens this
Yeah,
time
it
of year
does.
quite frequently. Yeah, so things looked pretty good for that. And looks pretty good for the weekend most of the day, although we will start to see a return of those afternoon and evening storms, and lightning will be an issue near the coast, I think, as we push through the weekend. Now, Lakewood Ranch webcam showing the storms were really close to us. We had 3 chances of getting the rain, and then just kind of backed off, and that was kind of those storms as they moved off to the northeast and let the concert stay in play. As far as the pictures go, I want to show you this one. This was from yesterday. This was like the photo of the week, really. A double rainbow, a perfect double rainbow. What does it all mean? That's right, Maria Hilton getting this one from Nokomis Beach, and that's a nice shot there. Appreciate that. She sent that to me on our Twitter account. Satellite. Again, this was number 4. What happened was that dry air never allowed it to get going. So what's going to happen? The remnants of that will head in our direction in about 6 days from now or so, or 5-6 days from now, and we'll see a chance of some increased moisture Thursday and Friday of next week. But before then, we even get a little dry air on Wednesday. Titan radar picture showing just 1 or 2 lone showers still remaining at this hour. Most of the action has ended, but there wasn't a lot, and that's due to some dry air. It kind of settled in over the area, mid to upper levels of the atmosphere. You can see most of the rain was well inland. I talked to someone that lives at Palm Air. We're playing golf there. They had a pretty big downpour there out at Lakewood Ranch, he was telling me. And we had some showers well to the north and east of Venice and near Wauchula. So a lot of the activity was inland. Now, the dry air I talked about, you see still kind of hanging on east of the Bahamas. Extremely dry air there. And then we're starting to get a little bit more moisture coming up from the tropics here. So that's the reason why I think we'll see a few more storms in the afternoon, and those will have a tendency to press toward the coast. And this is was tropical depression number 4. It's just now the remnant low of tropical depression number 4. You can see that dry air is kind of just in training or actually being absorbed into the system, weakening it considerably, but it will stay as an open wave and will increase our moisture supply by Thursday and Friday of next week, it looks like, as things move on. Satellite imagery showing a little trough of low pressure to the north of us, bringing some showers and some clouds from South Carolina through Georgia, Alabama, and Mississippi. 82 right now, dew point 73. Winds are out of the northwest at 5, and the pressure 30-11. It's fairly high. It continues to rise slightly right now, but warm temperatures because of the lack of rainfall. A lot of times the rain occurs and kind of cools things down. Rain cool there is really quite nice in the evening, and it hasn't happened today much. 90 the high, that's the average. 75 the low this morning, that's too the average. You don't see that very often. 100 degree, the record high set back in 2003. No rainfall to report at the airport. And the yearly total now 20.29 inches. Temperatures across the state into the upper 70s to low 80s now. 84 in Key West, 85 in Miami, and 78 now in Orlando. And temperatures around town into the mid 80s still at Mayaca City, Northport, Inglewood, and Venice. 82 at Sarasota. The water temperature a nice 91 degrees, and earlier today was at 92. It actually got up to 92 around 3 o'clock this afternoon. Hourly forecast calling for highs at the beaches into the upper 80s. It'll feel like more like 100 though for inland areas. Chance for showers comes late in the day, and the RPM forecast model showing things fairly quiet overnight. We're not anticipating any rainfall, but tomorrow afternoon a little bit better chance to see some showers and storms fire up along that sea breeze. Same story goes for Sunday. For boaters, winds will be light, as I mentioned, and seas running 2 feet or less. Mostly smooth in the bays and inland waters. The water temperature 91 degrees, and the upcoming tides for Sarasota Bay. The next high tide at 2:29. The low tide will be at 6:11. The forecast, a shower or two maybe offshore, otherwise partly cloudy, 77. And then tomorrow, 40% chance, a little bit better chance for those afternoon storms. And the extended forecast does call for a better chance again on Sunday through Tuesday. Drier air on Wednesday, and then some of that tropical moisture moves in Thursday and Friday.